down the room to see if we're interested.
Okay.
There's no point wasting time.
I'm not wasting any time. I'm not wasting any time.
All right, now I'm going to take you into one section. This section is 6,000 square foot, and the whole building's pretty much the same. So you'll be able to see the one. I can't do the rest.
This section 3617. 30 years.
Insulated. It's all concrete on the outside. I don't know about, I'm sure that one is too. It's just covered with sheetrock. But these are divided with sheetrock walls. They can be taken down. There's a 4,000 square foot guy right here. He takes in here. Over here, you got an 8,000 square foot guy that wraps around. You got a drive-in and a tailboard. It's hard to picture the setup. You got another tailboard around the side that goes to the 8,000 square foot section, and they're going to drive in on this side of the building for the 8,000. Drive around the building, you'll see an 8,000.
And the one that's available will be available is the
You
8,000.
can take the 8,000 and this one. You can have the 8,000 and the 6,000, both.
But there's no office.
But that's the amount of office you get in this one, and you have about the same size in the 8,000 square foot.
With an office.
With it, yeah. No,
So you have
it's
to
bigger
put
than this. It's a bigger section, but you get about the same size amount of office. They didn't put much office in this place. And the
Okay.
same thing with the 4,000. They're all pretty much the same size little offices.
Okay, so in total size, this is how many square feet?
This
The whole-
is
the whole
6,000
building?
square foot. This total, the whole building is 18,000.
18,000.
Yes.
Okay, so it's 18,000, of which this is a 6,000.
Yes, this is a 6,000.
And
You got a 4,000, and you got another 8,000.
all right, and which ones
And
are
this
going to
is for
still be
purchase
rented
just for
or?
lease,
Just the 4,000 is going to be rented out. They're going to continue to stay. The 8 and the 6
Is available.
they could be available both if you
Okay,
purchase.
so the 8 is just like this, but
Just
it only
like
has
this,
one office.
but it's just a little, because if you go over there, it's longer and it kind of does an L. It comes over here to this
Okay,
hill.
and this is for leasing, I guess, right? 'Cause you're not-
No, you
No,
can
this-
purchase it. You can purchase it,
and you get
and
a tenant with it.
and then and then you already have 2 rentals, so you can take over 8,000 square feet.
So what you're saying is you're actually buying this one, the
And-
8 and
and
the
the
4?
4.
You're
right.
buying the whole thing, and
The
you're
whole-
collecting rent from the guy who's
From
got
that
the 4,
I
$10
see.
a square foot. He's paying big money.
He's paying $10
And
a square.
he will never leave. He doesn't want to go.
You're going to put that in writing?
That's what he tells me. You got me on film.
I know.
I don't like being on film.
I know, but I'm saying that
Put the machine
as a
on.
realtor, he says, "Do not listen to all my words." So,
But, this is a different. This
All right,
is
this one is 6, you said?
this is 6.
And
Right.
then there's 4 that he's
and
saying,
and then an
you have
8,
one
and the one
And
that's
the 8 is the owner.
and
The
he's
8 is the
leaving.
owner. He wants to. He wants to go lease somewhere small, and he wants to sell.
Okay, but we'd be able to build out offices, because I need offices. I
Well,
need a-
depending on how much you need, we have to check with the town, because there's a certain amount of offices you can have with the per square foot. And this town's kind of funny on it. I'm sure more could be put in. I just don't know the total extent of offices you can put in.
Okay, so maybe you could get back to us and let us know.
Yeah,
What,
that's
Well,
important.
if you were
I
taking
need-
6 and 8, so say you're taking 14,000 square foot, how much office could we build in 14,000? I can find out. I'll make a call.
right,
Yeah.
and then how
Is
many
that what I
spots?
Parking
We haven't seen the whole.
Yeah, you drive around, take a look. There's a bunch of spots, and there's nobody here. I mean, the most cars you have is right here, and it's this guy. And I don't know how come there's so many, because there's only one guy in the office right now, but there's hardly nobody ever here. With the owner gone, there's one guy and his daughter works over here, and that's it. And everybody else is gone, so the rest of it be yours.
All right.
Where exactly is the 8? Is it?
The 8 is, if you step outside, let me show you.
Two.
This is the drive-in, and there's the tailboard. That's the tailboard that goes into the 6,000. This tailboard, right? Goes into the 6,000. So if you walk around, you'll see there's a tailboard inside. This tailboard goes straight back to the 8.
Okay.
It's like an L. It's pretty big. It's wide. It's 8,000 square foot going back. And the drive-in is around the curve on the other side. If you drive around the parking lot, you'll see they've got 2 drive-ins. One for 4,000, and the one for the 8.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like an L. The 8's like an L. And then the 4 sits in the middle.
All right, we're going to drive around.
All right.
And we're
So he'll get back to you then?
Yeah.
On,
Get back to me. All
office stuff?
right. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Do you have anything else?
I'm picking up 2 more at 3 o'clock.